gonna bring it home with some
Here we
pictures.
go.
Pictures.
This
Uh-oh.
this is blast from the past. We're gonna need your help identifying some people, but I think I'm starting with just the building pictures that you guys provided. So talk me through some of these buildings, what they mean for you.
Carl laying in bed sick on the
Yeah.
bottom bunk
Yeah.
What?
one summer. And
Yeah.
you can fill in the rest of the
I
details,
had that
Carl.
like 2 summers in a row.
Yeah,
So like 86, 87. I don't
I
know
was
what
on the
came.
top bunk.
I just, yeah,
Hmm.
I lost all strength. I had to sleep for a day or two and then I was fine. But I mean, you guys had to help get me up the hill
Oh no.
Okay, so I remember
to get
taking
in.
Boys Park. Is this a Boys Park, Kevin?
Oh, that's the
Yes.
only one that's still standing up there.
Okay. What is all this debris in the front, Don?
I don't
What is that? It's just like
That's for erosion.
know.
The erosion.
Some kind
But
of
if I'm
Aztec.
not mistaken, Carl, I think Ted was on the opposite side of us, right?
I don't remember.
Ted Griswold.
I
Yeah,
know I
I
know
think he
Greg
was off
Shear
on the
was
opposite side
behind
one
us,
summer.
yeah.
It
okay.
would have been 86 because I don't think he was I don't think he was, he was not there in 87. But
Oh.
So this says
Yeah.
Camelot, the sign's upside
Camelot.
down and
Yeah,
backwards.
that's where Masada is now, is 5. So that's the old 5.
Okay, so this is what they tore down to put up
Yeah.
the last picture. Okay.
I don't know if I've got a year on that or not.
Yeah, this would have been older then.
Just
Carl, you and I stayed in cabin 3. I think the preseason year, the '84 season, Orindaga. Oh my gosh,
wow. Orindaga.
yeah.
The ladies were there, yeah. Going back to
Any guy would stand out front of that building.
the Yep. Wow.
Yeah, that's
The wigwam.
yeah.
I think that photograph was mainly taken for the Coke machine.
Yep.
They we
Sticks
would
out.
get grape knee high out of that machine.
Okay.
That was the beverage of choice, guys.
For
Grape
you.
knee high.
Beehive. I love
Yeah.
it. All right, down at the point.
Woohoo.
I did that one for you guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. What year would this have been? Is this the barefoot, Don?
Yes, I believe it is. Yep.
I think it is.
The outboard engine, the 150 there that
This is mid 80s, I would think.
yeah, we took the Tapawinga luggage out there and the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these rowboats here, I don't know.
1984, Tom.
84? Okay.
84, yeah.
Nice.
These rowboats right here, I think they're 11 or 13 feet, somewhere in that range. You know, if you put two motors on the back of them, you can actually pull a skier.
Really? Wow. Right.
We did that one day just
Uh,
because we could.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The
Probably
memories
would have to be a
And there's
little scrawny kid to get up.
this is a I think this is a nautique over here.
Those are the physics that Carl just said. Yeah. Scrawny. Wow. Ah, there you go. Whoa.
So what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for an evening ride here?
I think so. My grandfather was probably at the head of that line getting ready to narrate the whole.
Okay.
Camp story.
Can you,
Yes.
Yeah.
can you fit all those people in there?
Not all of them. I think
No.
what was
Yeah.
it, like 14, 16? Like,
Yeah, that's a couple trips there.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, you'd hop on the fish.
Okay, so now we're getting into some pictures of some people. Who are these folks?
Those are my
in lots.
in-laws. So Susan's mom and dad. And
Okay.
this is 1957,
Oh.
And I think he's trying to push her in the water or
Yeah,
something.
that's kind of what it looks like. Kind of what it looks like there. Okay. So, Carl, I also found a wife at Camp in the Woods, so I can appreciate your story. That's fantastic. But she was a camp family. It looks like they had been there before she worked on staff.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, that's the front dock too. Like that is the
Yep.
Mhm.
dock going up from the front beach toward Tapawingo,
This
which
is
Yep.
Wingo over here.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's so cool. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
What are we looking at here?
Oh,
That's our daughter Megan. We visited for a week in 1993,
oh,
Okay.
and so yeah,
Okay, so we got the two extremes there, your in-laws, and then you're here with your kids.
yeah,
That's very cool. And what's your daughter's name?
Megan.
Megan.
Yeah,
I have a
she,
daughter named Megan as well.
she's also a consummate musician. Would have done very well at camp on
hmm,
piano and clarinet,
love it.
Also a legacy
but
staff member. Love it.
wasn't to be.
Hmm.
Okay,
Agree on that. Yep.
now I
Here's
need some help.
There's Mark Case.
Okay,
Oh,
so I remember Mark from this picture. I don't think I would have until you showed me the picture, and I wouldn't have put the name together, but I do remember him now.
Oh
Okay,
man,
this is Mark.
he's the life of the party. I mean, gut-wrenching laughter, you know.
Love it.
He just saw the humor in everything, you know.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
love it.
All right.
You still keep in contact with Mark, or
Can't find him. The last I knew, and this would have been decades ago, he was teaching music in Herkimer,
okay?
I thought. So, but I can't find him there now. He's should be retirement age as a teacher. Once you start hitting your early, late 50s, early 60s, I don't think teachers last that much longer.
Yeah, they're burnt. They're burnt out.
Yeah, Don's wife is there, I'm sure, and
Yes,
his
yes.
roommate Frank has retired. So
You know, he was also a tremendous euphonium player, you know.
okay.
What
So,
euphonium?
But it did remind me is that in Sunday night service, there was a lot of instruments exchanging hands in the brass section.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I would play euphonium only on occasion.
This is a euphonium, right? This is
yeah,
euphonium right here.
it's like a baby tuba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But did he also play tuba or
Nope.
oh, was it Paul
Susan?
Decker? Was that his name, Paul Decker?
Okay.
He was a tuba player. Jim Maynard,
Tom Decker.
Tom Decker. Yeah, he played tuba.
They didn't have a sousaphone there, did they? Just
No.
tuba. Okay. So cool. All right, let me keep
Great.
going. All right. Who are these folks?
Okay. Well, there's Susan's
Oh.
on the right.
This
And,
is your wife. This is your wife right here.
Yes. Yeah, that's Susan.
Okay.
And to my right, on the left side, is Stephanie Troutman, who's a saxophone player. And
Okay.
I don't I don't get the expression on Susan's face, but what I tried to do is just give you as many photographs as you cared to show
Yeah.
with different people in them. So that's
Yeah, no, I love it, Carl. Yeah, so
It's awesome.
I know where that is. That's in front of the dining hall on the walkway, right? That's
Yep.
top
Yep.
of the hill. Yep.
Okay, now I mentioned that we've had pictures of both of you in other people's interviews, and the next one is one of those.
Okay.
Oh, no, one more. Sorry, one
Oh,
more.
okay.
Oh, Dan Fortune,
Yes. He
organist.
played the organ in our wedding. Susan's and
No
mine.
way. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tremendous talent. Just superb organist, and that is not easy to do.
Yeah.
He went to Houghton, right, Don?
Yeah, I know
I remember visiting.
Yeah, I think so.
I know the name as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have sessions that were called Dirt with Dan because he kept up on all the gossip that was going on around camp.
It sounds like a segment on our show here.
Yeah, right. Dirt with Dan. Dot.
Crud with Carl. Yeah.
And who is he with?
Susan.
That's Susan.
Oh,
That's my
yeah.
Oh,
wife.
this is your wife. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. How about this picture?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you guys had that on a previous episode.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah.
I is that I have no idea.
I know the girl on the right. I think she worked on housekeeping.
She did.
Lois.
Right? I forget her name.
Lois Stevenson.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. And she stayed postseason all year round, actually.
Is this a boat show or something we're watching? Or
I don't know.
Or seaplanes or something, maybe. I don't know. But
no?
like we said, you guys are everywhere.
Carl looks like he's focusing in deep on the
Yeah.
going on there.
Yeah. Deep in thought. What year would this have been?
Probably 86 or 87.
Okay.
One of those two.
Okay.
And it's Susan, right? So
Yeah,
what instrument did Susan play?
French horn.
French horn. That's a tough instrument.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that's impressive.
Love the smiles, just like everyone looks so happy.
So
Oh my.
This is our Christmas in August, and we did Jingle Bells. I'm Bing Crosby.
You have Renee
And-
Olson and Shelley Johnston
Yes,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and Susan. Yeah.
and Susan, of course.
So they were the whatever sisters.
Shelley
The
Johnson.
Andrews sisters.
Andrews sisters.
It would have been the Andrews sisters, I think.
So that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yep.
All right.
Carl,
The
you
next-
look,
And Jonathan Phillips is on the left.
Over here.
Yes.
Isn't that Jonathan Phillips?
Yeah. See a string player.
Oh yeah, he tours. I mean, he's gone around all over the world to
Oh
play.
wow.
I'm
Wow.
puzzled by his
Nice.
lack of curiosity to what's going on to the left of him.
Yeah. Or is he
You
narrating?
guys have an awesome show going on there, and he's just
He's like the narrator. He's dressed like
all right,
Mr.
Fred
Rogers, right?
Rogers.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel
Okay.
like he should be more interested in what's going on, like because you guys are having fun.
He's memorizing his lines probably.
All right, you could cut him some slack because if I were him, I'd be like, that looks like a fun time going on over there.
He should have had his eyes on us. That's
Yes.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. All right. The next two pictures, a similar setting, but you got to explain what's going on here.
Oh golly.
So this is our futile attempt at like an LL Bean catalog photograph.
This makes total sense. And with this one, here's
Exactly.
your modeling. I see
Except
it.
Yes.
none of us are
A
none
total
of us are
pose.
wearing LL Bean.
Right to pose.
Yeah.
I like this pose better. This one's more like, hey, there's a bear over there.
Yes,
Okay, love it.
crazy.
And
We're just crazy.
what are we doing here?
Oh, that would have been Debbie Eldridge.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you'll notice when you see me, I've got a blonde next to me. With Roald, it changes. He's got several.
I married a blonde. You know Debbie because Robert Eldridge and Bonnie live around the lake in Lake Pleasant.
I went to high school with Debbie Eldridge at
Yes,
Roald.
you did. And I think that would be her.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it.
I loved having, high school students that came to camp and
Yeah.
experienced it because, the ones that didn't had no idea like what this place was all about. So when someone like Debbie came in and Evan Christensen, and it was nice to have them at my high school being like, yeah, this place is legit. It's really, they Yeah.
Is no one interested in why you're holding a chair?
Yeah.
I don't have the foggiest clue, but I'm having a fun time doing it.
That's awesome. Okay. I blew this up. I'm thinking this picture wasn't about the person on this side. Maybe it is. But what are we doing here? So I blew it up on the two guys.
I think that's
Okay, well, one will be very familiar to you, and that's Bill O'Byrne.
yeah, Bruce O'Byrne's older brother.
Oh man, he
Yes.
looks like an O'Byrne. I didn't know
Yes.
his Bruce's
All right.
brothers, but that okay. Yeah, I can see that for sure.
And next to him is Phil Peterson,
Hmm.
a fellow saxophone player.
Okay.
Yeah, he was, we played together in 1980, we were in the band together.
Hmm.
Then
And
his
then
sister.
Ted Griswold is kind of half cut off there.
Okay, this is Ted Griswold over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you were showing this for the building because that's also cool, but
No, just for the people. Yeah.
okay.
You
Okay.
know,
It is a teepee though too. Yeah.
Yeah.
those guys were, we were like the Rat Pack in 80.
Nice.
Griswold, O'Byrne, Peterson,
Yeah.
Dave Brown, myself, we were inseparable.
Huh.
I love it. You were inseparable. My group was insufferable.
Yeah, yeah. Good one.
Ted,
Here's Ted again.
guest
love-
conducting.
Oh, so you're conducting, but I love the 80s outfits here. It's so awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a very well known, he was a great trumpeter, but he was also kind of like the assistant music director and would conduct,
Okay.
run rehearsal maybe.
Yeah, he's a stalwart,
Yep.
He was up there many summers.
Yeah, actually, he's another one that I ran into and visited down in Kentucky
Nice.
a number of summers ago.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Pat Martin.
Pat Martin.
Yep. And I'm sporting the Amish do there.
The Amish.
Back when I had hair, yeah.
So good. I love it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
It's Don's uncle.
Yeah.
All right. I love that we had a video clip of him, Don. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
more of
this
that
is-
will come out in the book. Yeah.
Carl, is this from our when we went up for New Year's?
Yep.
We came up for New Year's watch night.
Awesome. Yeah, that's in the Woodlands lobby.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We all went to Schenectady
Okay.
and stayed overnight down there, and then the next day we went up to camp.
How many people can you name, Roald?
Well, I'm having a hard time discerning. Well, Greg Shear's right in the front and center. You have Margie, you have Evan,
Margie, I see Margie. We're going to
Bill Kirkstad,
on this book.
you and Susan, obviously. It looks like Roberto Hassey's behind Susan.
Yep.
Kim Hawks.
Where's is this
Yeah, I believe that's Kim.
Yeah,
Yep.
all right.
Yep. That's Cam.
Mark East is
Yep.
there.
Working left.
Rick Vout Trapper is in the kind of like behind Margie.
Yep.
Ollie Dakin, I think, is behind
Yes.
Trapper.
Yes.
Bill Danielson is next to Holly.
Yeah.
Is that Ted in front of or with the cap on? I don't know.
That's Trapper's younger
Oh,
brother.
Hans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
I thought you said you were going to have a hard time naming everybody.
I was going to say.
No, this is a blast. I'm struggling with a couple other people in the back
Yeah.
other than Martha, and I can't tell.
Phil Danielson's in the back left. Top
Big
back
Evan,
left.
Evan?
Oh yeah.
Evan is
That was
front
Phil
row, right?
next to Holly.
I see Evan in the front row. It looks like an Indian kind of snuck his way into your photo.
Martha's in the back.
Right.
The
Yeah, of
others
course.
I couldn't name at all.
You did. That's.
Oh. I'm getting a flashback there. Maybe it'll come to me.
You getting a hot flash? What?
But no, the guy behind Roberta, I think also played French horn, but I can't remember his name.
Man, wow.
Could it have been Matt Benjamin by chance?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
confirm.
You did better than.
Yeah, that's amazing that you got all of that.
Yeah, you said something like I might be able to name a few, and you did north of.
Well, a couple of it just looks a little washed out to me, so I was having a hard time. So
Yeah.
but definitely.
Yeah, you did well. All right.
Oh gosh, the
All
rock.
right.
This would have been 83 or 84.
Okay.
And I'm holding, it's hard to see because it's washed out, but I'm holding the Glazunov saxophone concerto.
Oh,
And it's a monster piece for piano. It's an orchestral reduction, they call it, which means that if you're the pianist, you better have a third hand. That's how tough it was. So this was for a talent show or just a concert above and beyond the usual Friday and Saturday concert for the guests. And I gave Margie the music, and I think we had all of a week or two to put it together. And I'm telling you that woman nailed it. So yeah. Anyway,
Margie?
and then there's Susan again.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh,
Again.
couple observations. So obviously you breached into forbidden territory to take a picture. But Margie, like, was she? What? Like, how
She
do
was
you?
a monster.
Yeah.
She's just a monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She, you know, what a supremely talented pianist. And she could just sight read stuff and great accompanist. What I remember about her, uh, in addition to playing the accompaniment for this concerto, was we performed Rhapsody in
In
Blue
blue.
Hmm.
at one of the regular Friday, Saturday night concerts. The guys, that is not easy to do.
Hmm.
Not easy at all. And I mean, she nailed it.
Yeah.
She nailed it.
Wow.
So
Well,
an honor to have played with her, honestly.
Yeah.
When you say honor, at my wedding, which Tom was at your church, you were in my wedding. The two musicians that played were my uncle Doug and Margie.
Oh yeah.
And every year, when I think back to that, it becomes more special. Like
Yeah.
hearing about just how they were in terms
Nailed
of
it.
everything musical.
We were blessed. We were blessed.
Yeah, I feel
No.
guilty for not understanding how special it was as a stupid 22-year-old. How it have,
Yeah, well,
like
right.
every year.
We took them for granted too, you
Yeah,
know. So,
right. Yeah. So
all right. I think we're moving into the silly part of our show.
yes, I already got a
Yeah.
glimpse of it there.
We're gonna finish on this. What are we doing here?
oh,
All right. Well, many of the nights up serving up on the hill would be a theme night, and I know Kim Hawks brought up
yeah.
the fact that we would sometimes dress up as Craig Zinserling, with Zinserware as it was called. But one of the nights was Nerd Night, and so you had to, all of the music staff dressed up as nerds and serve the guests, just to keep it fun for the guests.
In
And
character,
that's
right?
Susan, by the way.
That was easy for you, Roald, right?
Right.
I love it.
That's a big brother dig right there.
You guys know I grew up with Craig Zinserling, right?
What's that?
I grew up with Craig. We
Oh yeah,
went to church together as kids.
yeah,
Our parents were friends.
yeah,
Great
yeah,
percussionist.
absolutely. He was from
Okay.
Portland, New York, right?
Is that where he lives now?
South of Binghamton, right?
Well, we grew up in Syracuse, but that wouldn't
Syracuse.
surprise
Okay.
me. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Sounds right.
Let's keep going. What do we have here?
This would have been the Christmas in August concert, I probably believe, and stuff. We were just encouraged to dress something.
Okay.
Or that might have been an international night. I forget the night, but it could have been an international night.
You look
And
like a toy soldier or something.
Well, I had gone to Austria one of my semesters in college, and that was an Austrian suit that I bought.
What
And
it's that or Oktoberfest or something like that.
what made you think of bringing that suit up to camp? Like you were thinking,
just because I knew that there was probably going to be a theme night, an orchestra night, and stuff.
Well
come in
played.
handy.
Yeah, we brought all the clothing and stuff just in case we needed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
Now this, don't go. You're going to go there on the next one.
This one requires some explanation. Yes.
All right. So what?
Oh.
It does.
Guys, what are we doing here?
So this would have been the Western themed concert.
Oh, Cowboys and Indians.
Cowboys and Indians, yes.
Okay.
So Tom Paulette, who was from high school and went to Mansfield University with Carl, he's the gentleman on the right, on the left in the picture and stuff. But if you recognize my hair,
you have like a stocking.
That is
okay. To push it up.
I had to borrow a pair of stockings from somebody in Orondaga, I guess, and put it on.
Okay, but it looks like you ruined a perfectly good Phillies T-shirt here.
Well, yes, and that gun is a Colt 45 and belonged to Doug, I think, right? So if anybody can figure that out, but yeah,
that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna apologize. That's
incriminating.
It is incriminating. I'm about to apologize for what's coming next because I took some liberty with this next picture, but it reminded me of something, and you're just gonna have to go with it. All right. First of all, what are you doing here? You got your jacket and vest on backward.
Yes, that was one of the theme nights at the dining hall. It was just backwards night, so you wore your you wore your stuff on backwards.
Okay,
that's all.
Who's the third person here?
Tom Paulette, the same as in the picture before.
1983.
Okay. Yeah,
he's the one I did the prank with.
Okay.
Right. Okay, I love it. So I looked at this picture today, putting these slides together, and I'm like, man, this reminds me of a picture I've seen before, and I'm gonna put it side by side and see if you guys see resemblance.
U2 album.
Do you know who that is?
Please don't tell me
British group.
Is that the group Devo?
Are we not men?
We are Devo, yes.
Whip it.
I don't know, something about that picture. I couldn't get away from it today. I'm so sorry, but
you're bad, Tom.
Am I right?
You're bad, Tom.
We're having fun.
Yes.
I'm so sorry if I'm having fun.
I will admit that I never really got into that group,
but I'm sorry. It just took me there today when I was putting it together. So
yes,
well done.
I apologize.
Who were your those years? Who did you listen to? On the radio? Who were your bands that you liked? Late 70s, early 80s, or Like for me, it was, Van Halen and Rush and like, how about you
Well,
guys?
you guys listening to jazz and classical at that point?
Oh, we listened to a lot of different things, and I still do listen to a lot of different things. But there would be times in the afternoon we probably took showers twice a day
Nice.
because we were just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
We did. We did,
feeling
or a
pretty
poo dog.
gross.
Yeah.
So we all took showers before the dinner time. But no, I think we had Moving Pictures by Rush.
Woohoo!
Classic.
But there were so many. I've always been a Yes fan, as far as rock goes. But there were other things. I would listen to anything jazz, Spyro Gyra, and like
I've seen
things.
Spyro Gyra in concert 3 times.
Oh, really? Good.
Jay Beckenstein.
They're so amazing. I love their music. Yeah.
Yeah. The saxophone player was Jay Beckenstein in the OG. Yeah.
The OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come to the Keswick Theater just down the road, about 10 minutes.
Yeah, they still tour.
Yeah, they are.
I dragged my wife to 2 of those concerts, I think, and I think she developed an appreciation for jazz after that because they're fantastic.
It's very melodic stuff. So
Yeah.
you can easily get interested in that group.
Yeah.
Through their music, it's very good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Stuff. But yeah.
Well, gentlemen, this has been fantastic as expected, and there's so much good sharing of stories here. Carl, I love what you brought of what God has done for you through the camp experience as a part of it for sure, and the impact. I think Mrs. Purdy will be very happy with the question and answer session. It's just
Listen, Don, especially your mom and dad, we didn't cross paths very much, but you look back on these years. I just want to personally say, and I know Roald would concur, we love you. We thank you, Don. You're honoring your parents by doing this podcast,
Mm.
and that's a Romans
And
13:7
grandfather, for that
thing.
matter.
mm,
That's a Romans
really,
13:7. You're giving honor to whom honor is due, and honor is due your folks,
yeah.
and
Agreed.
certainly your grandparents. And we look back on those times very fondly, and we just want to say thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to share. It's amazing how that period in our time, of that time, molded us in such a way that, you know, uh, so many people want to share their experiences of that time. And I think the 80s, late 70s and 80s, like that sweet spot, you know, and, but I can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. I mean, we did get a chance to at least be a lot closer to your dad during the year that we were up there for preseason.
Mhm.
And you got a glimpse more into Don Purdy, the man, the person, as opposed to the man who was running the camp
Mm.
and stuff. And he really has left a lot of fond memories in my mind about how those years. Obviously, with the many staff members that are still in contact with each other through the years, is a testimony to the environment that we shared at camp.
Yeah.
And, you look back on it, and we were young and foolish back then,
oh,
but look what God has done
Yep.
in those years.
Amen.
And as the years have gone by, you look back and you understand more and more about how God ordained and sovereignly controlled all of that. And we're just following in the steps that he laid out for us. If you think of the Ephesians 2:10, for we are his workmanship created in Christ Jesus for good works.
Mm.
He laid out beforehand that we would walk in them. And he's laid out all of those steps for us, and all we're doing is just faithfully just walking in them. And that was all made possible by your mom and dad, and obviously with Doug and Carolyn and your grandfather, and all of those staff members, Ken Reed, who we never really talked about, and many others who just serve and serve and serve, the Baumans, and were just up there year after year. They were camp. That was camp.
Yeah. Camp's a great place, but at its core, it's people.
Yeah.
And some fantastic people there.
Yeah. If man, I have no proper way to wrap this up the way it should be, but I watched Tom nodding as, Carl and Brold, you were talking about my dad and his leadership, but
Yeah.
you're thanking me, you're thanking us for doing this, and I appreciate it, but it's gratifying because I watched as my grandfather, and more so my father, because I live with him, all that they gave to camp during those years. I just took from it. You talk about sweet spot, man, that was my teenage years. I took and I took. I tried not to take advantage of being there in a way that, but I feel that all these years later, thanks to Tom, he's given me a platform where I can kind of give back to the place that gave so much to me and my family. And to hear that, you say that this podcast means something to you, and I feel like you are representing others. It's special. I felt, Carl and Roald, like kind of the energy of when we talked about doing this. I don't know, in communication, to whatever extent you could take from texts and emails, but maybe the quickness of the responses, or the words. I was excited as the day progressed, or days leading up to this and today.
He was very excited.
Yeah, and this is just met and exceeded it.
Yeah.
And I thank you so much, because it's been awesome. So yeah.
Praise
Thank
the
you.
Lord. Praise the Lord.
Raise my expectations, Don, because I keep
I know, Tom.
surprised by how awesome these interviews are. And
Yeah.
actually just maybe expect them to be this fantastic. So
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, I don't want to take credit for Don's
Well, thank
platform.
you, Tom.
I think he's written an amazing book, and I think
He
his
touched the
family.
nerve. I mean, you
Yes.
guys both touched a nerve that I think many people shared so much that they just I immediately just gravitated to what you were doing, because it meant so much, and someone you provided a vehicle
Yeah.
for them to share these stories and reminisce and remember and just praise the Lord, through all of the experiences that we all shared.
You know what that means? We're getting old.
Is what it means.
Sure.
Some are older than others.
Well, it's an encouragement to all of us, really, to see so many former staff walking in the Lord.
Mhm.
That's the greatest news I could hear, is people are still serving.
Mm.
So thank you
Yeah.
for giving them that platform to share. Yeah.
Well, thanks for
Yeah,
participating and lifting
and
up.
Judy Hollinger is on camp's missionary. Currently, she was on music staff. Judy Judd and Jeff.
Oh,
You remember, and Jerry was on staff as well, but he wasn't on music. But Judy is serving in Guatemala as a missionary of Camp of the Woods.
all right. Yeah, I
And,
have a lot of
you had many missionaries that served and stuff. Nancy Lee came back, and
yeah.
she would sing a solo. Yeah, sing solos and stuff. Yeah, Absolutely.
I want to go to bed, brother.
Yeah, it's funny how things happen. We'll be thinking about it, and I left that on the table, but you didn't. Like, please reach out. And one of the things Tom and I have learned is, as we move on to, talk to other former staff and friends, some that we, know, some that we don't, some that we do a little bit, but we always like to refer back to previous conversations when someone like you reaches out in the interim and says, "Hey, I forgot this, I forgot that." We want to bring it up because, this isn't the end. It's you just, the door's left open for us to share things that you might want to have us share in, other future conversations. So this has been fantastic. So like Tom said, I can't say
Awesome.
anything better. Yeah.
Thank
Let's
you.
all get together. If we don't see you on this side of heaven, let's all get together and have a big reunion in heaven.
Jim Olson,
Yeah.
Beth Norkel, this is your call out. They're working on it.
Working on it. I'm
Another
sure.
tightening the screws a little bit on you too. Yeah. So
Well, thank you.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
All right.
God bless.
Thank you.
God bless you too.